6 weeks ago, I had to make a choice, and I chose my family. You see, a few weeks ago, I found myself in a position where things were crashing for us as a family. We had some serious crisis level things come up. Not the kind that you can really schedule around, not the kind that I could delegate off to others, but the kind that demands everything. So without much thought, I made a choice to stop building this YouTube channel. I've been gone. I haven't posted any videos or had any posts. It's been radio silence. And now that I'm coming back, this has me wondering, what if the most courageous thing a leader can do isn't to keep pushing, but to know when to pause? If you're new here, my name is Jared, and I'm a high school teacher turned leadership coach. I'm on a mission to help leaders like you develop themselves and their teams without burning out, settling for mediocrity, or losing sight of what matters most. Because leadership does not just stop at the office. The leader you are at work is the person you bring home to the dinner table. And who you are at home directly shapes how you show up to lead. With that said, let's dive in more to this topic. My first point is that the cult of overwork is destroying what matters most. Let me be honest with you. For years, I bought into the lie that success meant sacrificing everything else. That real leaders push through no matter what. That pausing equals weakness. But here's what Michael Hyatt and Megan Hyatt Miller say in Win at Work and Succeed at Life. The cult of overwork is a self-reinforcing belief system. When overworked, we tend to think the answer is more work. Think about that. We're so busy grinding that we've convinced ourselves the solution to burnout is more hustle. It's pretty insane. When my health crisis hit many years ago, I realized that I had been living this way, treating work as the primary orientation for my life. And you know what happened? Everything started to break down. Not just at home, but my capacity to lead, to create, to show up, all of it suffered. And here's the sad truth that Michael Hyatt and Megan Hyatt Miller say in their book. When our personal lives suffer because of overwork, our work suffers too, or will eventually. You cannot compartmentalize. When your family is struggling, your leadership suffers. When you're exhausted and running on fumes, your team feels it. And when you're sacrificing the people you love most on the altar of productivity or work, you're not leading, you're performing. But here's what I didn't expect. Choosing family over work didn't just save my home life. It completely changed how I think about leadership itself. Which leads me to my second point. Real leadership means modeling boundaries, not just preaching them. Here's what most leaders, including me, get wrong. We know we're supposed to value family. We know we're supposed to prioritize rest, but we don't actually live it. And our teams are watching. In her book, Dare to Lead, author Brené Brown says, leaders need to model appropriate boundaries. Do not celebrate people who work through the weekend. If we do, we are eventually celebrating the results of overwork, which can include burnout, depression, and anxiety. And let that sink in. When you glorify overwork, you're not building a strong culture, you're breeding the consequences of overwork. Back to Michael Hyatt and Megan Hyatt Miller in their book. They say, model the behavior you want to see. A constrained workday and work week. Work-life balance, sleep, no more emails at 11 o'clock at night. So when my family and health needed me many years ago, I didn't just say family is important. I had to actually live it. I had to step away. And at first, it was really hard. I worried that people would think I wasn't committed, that I was flaking out, that I'd lose momentum. Eventually, I learned that I would never let anyone on my team or those that I coach or those that I'm leading operate with their families falling apart. And if that's true, then I needed to figure out how to dial back. And after years of practice, when things happened a few weeks ago, it was a no-brainer. What made this hard for me initially, and I think for other leaders, is this question. If I pause now, will everything I've built fall apart? And the answer to that is in point number 3. Sustainable success only happens when all domains of life thrive together. Here's the lie we've been sold. You can compartmentalize, you can run your family on fumes as long as work is thriving. You can sacrifice now and make it up later. But Michael Hyatt and Megan Hyatt Miller destroy that myth in this book. There are several domains besides work. The cult of overwork obscures the fact that success is only sustainable when most of these domains thrive together. Did you catch that? Success is only sustainable when all domains thrive together. That means your health, your marriage, your parenting, your rest, your spiritual life, they are not optional. They're not things you get to after you've made it. They're the foundation that makes everything else possible. I learned that when I stepped away, I wasn't abandoning my work. I was protecting the foundation that makes my work sustainable in the first place. So fleshing that thought out some more, a few weeks ago when I needed to step away, I was not abandoning my channel or my goals. I was protecting the foundation that makes all of this sustainable in the first place. When we pause, it doesn't mean we're quitting. It means we have the courage to say, not right now. It means trusting that the work will be there when we come back. But our family cannot wait. You cannot be present at home if you're drowning at work. And you cannot lead well at work if your home is in chaos. So if you're sitting there thinking, I can't afford to pause, I can't afford to choose family right now, let me ask you this. Can you afford not to? Listen, if this is resonating with you, I want to help you take the next step. The Family Over Work document I made is designed to help you make real decisions about your priorities. Download it now using the link in the description or scan the QR code I have on the screen. And if you're realizing that you need more than a worksheet, I do work one-on-one with leaders, so you can check the link below. In this video, we talked about why I chose family over work and why you should too, so that you can lead with integrity, model sustainable success, and protect what matters most without losing your edge or your impact. If this resonated with you, I have more videos coming that dig deeper into leading yourself well, setting boundaries, and building a leadership style that doesn't cost you everything. Be sure to get subscribed so you don't miss out on those videos. And if you want to keep going right now, check out this playlist right over here where it's called Leading Yourself, because the best leadership starts with you. I'll see you guys over there in that playlist.